Okay, this is RayJ2 here, and a couple weeks back I made a video on how to get the Nintendo Switch at release without a pre-order. And I did everything that I mentioned what to do in the video, and I ended up getting a Switch for myself. I wasn't planning on it, but the opportunity arose and I just couldn't pass it up. As you can see here, uh, the console is right here. It's running Zelda. It's right next to the Guardian Deer here. But basically, I want to talk about my experience at the launch. This isn't my first. This isn't my first console launch that I went to, and there was a lot of interesting stories to tell. So I want to basically mention it. Best Buy had a midnight release, so me and my friend went to Best Buy at around 2. There were already about 5 or 6 people in line already. I'm in Southern California, and there was for a long time there wasn't anybody like in the line, but as we got closer to midnight, the line grew longer and longer, and eventually it seemed like there was at least 1 to 200 people there, which is insane. But I got there early, and I didn't have to deal with many lines or anything. I was just like in and out, just get everything quickly. I just want the console. I didn't get any special accessories, just the base console and the game. And what else? What else do I need? I mean, these accessories add up, and I didn't want to. I didn't want to spend too much money here. Also, I wanted to mention that while in the line, apparently I met another person who was at the same Best Buy for the Wii launch back in 2006, which I was at, and it was kind of interesting to see him there. So I kind of saw like the same faces, the same groups. There was free pizza over there. Not one, but 2 people ordered pizza, and they were all like, "Hey, you guys want some free food?" It's like, okay, I'm not opposed to it, and there was a lot left because I think a lot of people were basically didn't want to eat something that they didn't pay for. Just kind of like how I felt in a way. Oh man, that's like some crazy ass like razor saw going on in the background. What else happened? I sat on a bench for a few hours. It was not appealing. I played my 3DS. I played Mario Kart. I talked games with the people who were around there. That's basically what you have to do to pass the time. I was there for a couple of hours, 2 to midnight. That's 10 hours, which is pretty crazy if you think about it. So the Switch works. I came home. I had an issue connecting it to my TV at first. I don't know what the issue was, but eventually I fixed it. I thought it was defective at first because it just would not connect to my TV. Hopefully my TV's not going out, but the game is nice, Zelda. I haven't played it for too long. By the time I got home last night, I was basically dead from like just outside waiting all that time, and by the time I got back, or the next day, this next morning, right now, I haven't really played much at all because I have to like do other things first. But I wanted to make this video to mention that it is possible, or it was possible, to get the Switch without pre-ordering, and basically gonna enjoy Zelda right now. It's extremely hard because I'm playing with no shirt on. I'll put some clothes on eventually when I find clothes that I like, but be talking more about the game later on. I wish I could record it. I don't have any streaming any way to stream the game. I don't have any way to record the game. I have HD videos on my channel, but that's all done with my friend's recording equipment. I don't have any of that stuff on my own, except for the old SD video capture stuff that I usually put up. But that's the Switch. It was fun. I ate a lot of junk food. I don't think I'll eat McDonald's again for another 3 months. God. But it was fun. I definitely have a story to tell. I should talk about the Wii story, waiting for the Wii, because that was harsh. I had to wait all night for that one. Thankfully, the Switch launch was a midnight release and not an overnight release, but if you want a console, I'm pretty sure they're going to be more readily available soon, because I was very surprised at my Best Buy. Despite the line reaching all the way around the block, they still had systems left unsold because they were handing out flyers. And basically everyone in line who was going to buy the console got a flyer. And the guy who was handing out the flyers went back inside, and he still had a bunch left. Pretty crazy. Oh, and the ratio of black switches to the neon color was about 70 to 30%. 70% black, 30% neon. At least that's what it looked like, because the flyers had different colors depending on what system you were going to get. So that is the Switch. Obviously I'm not going to be playing Zelda on Wii U. I'll be playing it on the Switch, and I will be talking about it a lot more through like this blog style. So I'll definitely talk about that more later, and I'll see you next time.